today I wanted to share a little tutorial with you and also show you the differences in the crackle accents, sepia accents, matte accents, and the glossy accents. I was playing around with some tags and some of my distress reinkers, and I used the Stormy Sky for this one, which is one of the new colors. And love this blue, it's so pretty. But what I was trying to do was to achieve the effect of, I don't know if y'all have ever gone through an old abandoned building or old home and found papers laying on the floor that the ceiling had leaked on. So I guess this is the leaky ceiling technique. I wanted to kind of achieve that and tried doing some dripping, and that didn't work real well. So what I came up with is something I'm going to show you. But first I'm going to show you the difference in these 4 accents. And this is actually the leaky ceiling technique I used on these tags. And then I used a stamp. And everything, I got everything through Your Paper Pantry. And this is one of the Teresa Kahn stamps, Dream, Believe, Love, that I got there. And I think this is $3, this little stamp here. This little red rubber stamp. But on the tags, this one has the crackle accents. And I know it's kind of hard to pick up the crackling, but it's just a clear glossy crackle dimensional on that one. And this was the first time I'd ever used the sepia, and you get a dimensional sepia glossy, so that can age like photos and things. You can put that aged look to it. So that's that one. And I can't remember the price off the top of my head, so I'll post the price on an annotation on the video so y'all will know. And this is the matte accents, and this is the first time I ever used that, and it's really cool. It's not glossy at all. It's translucent, but it's real matte. Really cool looking. That'd be really cool on some distress stuff, so you won't have that glossy. And of course, we're all familiar with the glossy accents, and you can see how sparkly shiny that is. And this one's actually a little bit wet because I added a second coat. I wanted it to be a little bit thicker, but you can see it's no crackle, just real glossy. And you see the backs of the tags. I just loved this technique, and it would be so cool with all the different colors. So now I'm going to show you how I did that. Super easy. All you need is a bottle of water and one of your reinkers, whatever color you choose. And since I'm only going to do one tag, I'm just going to put a couple of drops of reinker on my little mat. And then I'm going to add some squirts of water. And then you just simply pick up your tag and lay it in it. And I did not swish it around or swirl it around because I want it to look like the water just kind of dropped on it. And that's what you get. I'm going to have to press this one down a little bit more. And you can add more water. When I was doing the different tags, I would just add more water as I needed it. And then you just take your heat gun. I'm not sure if mine will reach, but you just take your heat gun and dry it. And I won't put y'all through watching ink dry, but that's the kind of effect that you get. And I just loved it, just the splatter. Look to it. So that's it. And when the new acrylic accents is released, I think it's due out the middle of this month, I'll share that one with you as well. I'll use this tag and show you what that one looks like. But you can get all these, the stamp and the inks, at Your Paper Pantry at Comcast.net. Just shoot Roxy an email if you need to pick any of these up. And I'll see y'all with the next video. Thanks for joining me.